Welcome back to NBA Cinema, guys. I want to talk about this Joel Embiid thing a little bit and look back at Boogie Cousins' situation that was very similar to this. Now, we know Embiid ended up getting 3 games, and like I said in one of my other videos, it can be very touchy when family members are brought up, especially his deceased brother and his young son, who was named after his brother. Um, but Joel and B can't get sucked into these type of things. Especially sometimes reporters know what makes you tick. Um, this could also be one of those things where now they're writing things in the paper to start getting you to react the way to have a reason to get rid of you. You know what I'm saying? So, um, like I said, it wasn't the reporter that put it in the paper. He wrote that article, submitted it, it was proofread, and they still decided to go along with it. So it's many more people you'd have to be upset with, including that guy. So Embiid can't fall for the trap. We're gonna look back at something that happened to DeMarcus Cousins that was the exact same thing and how he handled it. Let's speak.
Some real issues. Don't ever mention my brother again. You don't know my brother.
Okay, that's good.
Coward. You say whatever the you want to say about me, but don't mention my family. But and you're doing it on the fly. But I think we're coming together at a pretty rapid pace.
Marcus, don't you feel better?
I was still talking.
I'm sorry.
I think we're coming together at a rapid pace, but still got a lot of growing to do.
Thanks, folks.
Thank you. Clown. Answer your damn questions anyway. You like that style?
Sometimes it seems like some of those reporters are in place really to get you to fly off the handle. I remember shortly after that, Boogie's value in the league started to diminish. They were talking about his character, um, and rightfully so. I mean, Boogie has some issues with leadership, but that was Sacramento at that time, right? So there was a lot of people that struggled to lead that team during those years. But I remember that being one of the things that they kind of ran with. And, after he left Sacramento, he was bouncing around a little more, having injuries and different things. But, still had a lot of game left in him. But it seems like they trying to do something similar to Embiid right now. But Embiid can't be so emotional. I saw Shannon Sharp say he didn't feel like it was anything wrong with the article, which is crazy to me because you shouldn't mention someone's family member to get your negative point across. Talking about his conditioning, his legacy for his son, and all of that stuff. I don't know where that comes into play when bringing up someone who was deceased. That can be left out your right. You can find a more creative way to articulate that point um, with your pen, but he didn't, and that's the cause of it. Now, and B, you don't need to be out there doing anything that's not rehabbing and getting ready for basketball. You sure don't need to be fighting with nobody. They put too much money into you for that, but you need to go through the proper chain of command and try to get him. I don't know if you got the power to get him not interviewing, you know what I'm saying, or limit his access, but you could at least try to get him not to talk to you or talk about you. You know what I'm saying? That's what you should try to do. But fighting them ain't gonna do nothing but make you lose things. You see what I'm saying? Understand how bad you want to get your hands on people that say things about you, but just look at the aftermath. The potential aftermath of it is all negatives for you and potential positives for him. He not gonna lose anything. So that's what I would say about it, man. But yeah, I wanted to look back at this Boogie situation because the film of Joel and B's altercation didn't come out, but we saw Boogie right there at that point too, man. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time. Peace.